So we have 3D, no? Day 2. So for a 3D space, a body that is in equilibrium in a 3-dimensional space should satisfy these conditions, no? That the summation of all forces along x, y, and z is 0, and the summation of moments along x, y, and z should be 0, no? So we can rewrite that as summation of forces is equal to 0. This applies to mga naka-IJK form, no? How about the moment? So if summation of moment along x, y, and z 0, masatisfy niya dapat to. Another way to rewrite this summation of moment is summation of r cross f natin, no? This is for IJK form. Magagamit to siya. Okay? So ayan, let's proceed. So in the same table sa 2D natin, we have also not the same, no? We have also table for 3D reactions, no? So let's try to look at one by one dito, no? We have a ball and a frictionless surface. So for a ball and frictionless surface, anong mga reactions meron dito? Frictionless meaning hindi natin to ma-move, no? Ay, hindi ma-move, I mean pwede natin to ma-move, no? Kasi frictionless. So yung constraint lang niya is along vertical. So we have one force reaction that is vertical or normal to the ground. Second, we have cable. Ano yung sabi sa cable? That is along the cable, and it should be in tension. Tension meaning that is away from our system, no? So yung reactions natin dito would somehow look like that. Next is we have roller. So yung roller natin, or wheel on a rail. Ayan. So, hindi natin yan ma-move forward, backward. But pwede natin ma-move left and right. And then, hindi natin ma-move. Ayan. So, yung constraint niya is, ayan lang. How about next? Ito, rough surface ball socket. How many reactions do we have here? Anyone? Ha? So, may resistance siya pag ganito. Pero pwede natin to siya matwist-twist, di ba? Ito siya. So, wala tayong moment, no? Kasi pwede natin, walang constraint along moment. Kasi pwede natin yan mamove-move pag ganito, no? So, ayan. So, what do we have here? Ayan lang, no? Kasi pwede natin ito mamove pag ganito. So, may mga moments. So, ayan. How about for this? No? Nakalubong sa yuta, fixed support. So, hindi natin yan ma-rotate, no? Hindi natin maganito or maganito. So, we have all, no? 6, no? Rotation along x, y, z, hindi pwede. And translation along x, y, z, hindi pwede. No? So we have 6 for the fixed support. And how about this one? Hinge and bearing supporting radial load only. So kung sasabihin sa problem na this bearing here supports radial load only, ibig sabihin na itong rod natin dito, pwede natin to siya ma-move pag ganito. No? So ibig sabihin wala tayong resistance along x. So how many equations or how many reactions do we have here? Hindi natin to siya mapaganito, ma-rotate. So wala tayong moment along y, no? Hindi natin to siya maganito. Wala tayong moment along z, no? Hindi natin ma-move upward, downward. Ma-move pa ganito. But pwede natin ma-move pa ganito. So ilang reactions do we have? Ha? Uy! Marami yung sinabi natin dito. Reactions meaning yung mga parts na hindi natin ma-move, no? So ilan? Hindi natin ma-move up and down. Isa na. Hindi natin ma-move pa ganito. 2 na. Hindi natin ma-rotate ng pa ganito. 3. Ma-rotate ng pa ganito. 4. And then, ganito ba natin? Hindi. Ay, oo, yes. Ito, ma-twist-twist ba natin to? Oo, kasi bearing yan. So, how many reactions we have? 4. 4. No? That is radial load only. Now, kung sasabihin dito, nakita na. Sige na lang. Kung sabihin dito, axial thrust and radial load, ibig sabihin, hindi na natin ma-move pag ganito. No? So, kung may resistance na siya, meron na siyang reaction along Z. No? That is, if sinabi sa problem, supporting axial thrust and radial load. So, take note, yung last time, may exam dito na lumabas, no? Na bearing yung gamit ito. Sige. Okay na? Let's have an example. We have here. Sige, try to, analyze dito. We have a ladder wherein yung weight niya is 20 kilograms. Weight is not similar to force. Kailangan pa natin siyang i-multiply by 9.8, no? Reach high shelves in a storeroom is supported by 2 flange wheels. So ito, flange wheel daw to, flange wheel. So ano yung reactions dito? Ilang reactions sa isang flange wheel?
May dalawa.
3D, dalawa. So hindi natin ma-move down, up, no? And then forward, backward, no? So ayan. How about, yan, AB mounted on a rail, no? And by a flangeless wheel, C. So, ilang reactions dito if flangeless to? Ito dito, meron tayong flange, no? Meron tayong rail. So, hindi, makonstrict yung motion niya forward, backward. Na ito, wala. So, isa lang, no? Ano yung direction? Papunta dun, no? So, ayan. So, ano pa yung sabi dito? The ladder itself is symmetric, no? With wheel C located on the plane of symmetry, no? An 80 kilogram man stands on the ladder and leans to the right. The line of action of the combined weight of W of the man and ladder intersects the floor at point D, no? So, sabi dito that itong ladder merong weight. Yung man na nakalagay dyan is merong weight daw. Then the combined weight ng ladder at saka man is along this line here wherein nag-intersection sa point B. No? Klaro? So, ayan, nag-intersection sa point B. Now, ano yung hinahanap dito? Determine the reactions at A, B, and C. So, ano yung reaction dito, and then yung reaction natin dito. Okay? So, sige, isa-isahin natin to. So, somehow, our FBD would look like this one.
Ganyan na kami mag-FBT ngayon.
Oo, ana.
Wala na itong araw.
So, ayan. So, sige. Isa-isahin natin to, no? Ano yung mga forces natin dito? Isa-isahin muna natin yung mga forces, no? We have A, B, C, at saka yung weight natin. So, yung A natin, we have components along J and K lang, no? So, we have AYJ plus AZK. The same as with B, no? BYJ plus BZK. And then yung C natin, negative, no? Negative. We have negative 981. Yung weight natin, di ba yung man natin is 20, yung ladder natin is 20. Yung man natin is 80. So 80 plus 20, we have 100. 100 na mass times 9.81. Ay, C pala, sorry. Wait, dito wala. 9.81, no? So 100 times 9.81 na gravity, we have 981. Negative man, so we have negative. Ay, J pala, J, sorry. J here. So, ayan lang. And then yung C natin, we have GK, GZ, A. So, ayan. It's positive, no? But kung negative yung answer natin mamaya, so opposite in direction. So, ayan lang. So, ano yung gusto natin dito? If sinabi sa problem na this is in static equilibrium, hindi ito nag-move. Therefore, summation of force is 0 and summation of moment 0. No? So, sige, simula tayo sa summation of forces. Equal daw yan sa 0. So, therefore, isum up natin to sila lahat. We have AYJ plus AZK plus BYJ plus BZK plus CZK minus 981J. That should equal to 0. So, i-group lang natin lahat ng mga may I, walang I. Lahat ng J, ito. So, tatlo. We have AY plus BY minus 981J plus AZ plus BZ plus CZ K is equal to 0. So, kung equal yan sa 0, pwede ko itong isulat as 0J plus 0K. Tama? So, therefore, this expression here should equal to 0 and this one here should equal to 0. No? So, we have two equations na nagamit natin from this equation. No? How many unknowns do we have? We have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5. So, we also need to have 5 equations. So, we already have 2 equations here. So, kailangan pa natin ng tatlo. No? So, proceed tayo. Summation of moment. No? That is equal to summation of R cross F. No? Tama? So, ano yung sabi ko ulit? Doon ka mag-moment sa point na marami yung unknown. No? So, pwede ka mag-moment sa A or sa B natin. So, let's say, mag-moment tayo sa, ano yung sabi dito? Moment tayo sa B. Ay, sa A na lang, sa A. A. So, summation of moments sa A, sa A natin, so, ito siya, R cross F sa B, plus, R cross F sa C, plus, R cross F sa W. Hindi nakasali si A kasi wala tayong moment, kasi dyan tayo mag-moment, di ba? So, sige, expand natin to. Dito nagkakamali yung mga student, no? Paano kunin yung mga R? Even sa first exam natin, hindi alam paano kunin si R. So, R is the distance from the origin papuntang force natin. So, for point B, ano yung natin? R. So, yung R natin is from here papunta dito. So this is our RB. So ano yung RB dyan? We have positive 0.9 plus 0.3, we have 1.2. No, that is 1.2 what? Okay, 1.2 I. Klaro? Kasi yung distance niya dito, 1.2. Yan lang ba? Yan lang. How about yung FB natin? FB is just this one. No, we have BYJ plus BZK. So, ayan, that is our first moment. How about sa C? So, plus. Ano yung R sa C? R sa C is from this point here papunta dito. This is RC. So, paano tayo makakaproceed sa from point A to C? So, IJK, no? So, sa I, paano tayo makaproceed? 0.9. Sabi sa problem that yung point C natin is nasa symmetry, no? That is in between this distance here, no? So, ano yung value nito? 0.6, no? This is for I, no? And then, pupunta siya sa pataas, no? Ano yung distance niya? We have 3. This is for J, no? And then, pupunta siya sa Z. This is 1.2 K negative. Tama? So, ayan. Susulat lang natin. We have, ano yan? 0.6I plus 3J minus 1.2K. Cross, ano yung C natin? CZK. Tama? So, ayan. So, plus, pinakalas yung W. So, paano tayo pupunta? Now, di ba ano yung principle of transmissibility? No? Ito siya, pwede nating i-move papunta dito. So, dito na yung weight natin by principle of transmissibility. So, yung R natin is simply just this one. Yung component natin is along X and Y lang, ay X and Z lang, no? So, paano tayo makaproceed from point A to point D? So, ayan, and then papunta dito. Tama? So, we have 0.9I minus 0.6 J. Ay, A. Sama. So, we have here, pila na siya? 0.9I plus, ay minus 0.6 K. Cross, negative 981 J. That is equal to 0. So, ayan. So, I know na marunong na kayo mag-evaluate nito, cross product, no? So, hindi ko na lang isa-isahin, no? Hindi na lang isa-isahin, sulat ko na lang diretso. Assuming that you already evaluated lahat nito, and then combined like terms, combine natin lahat ng I, combine lahat ng J, combine lahat ng K. So, somehow, ito na yung result. We have 3C minus 588.6 I minus 1.2 BZ plus 0.6C J plus 1.2 BY minus 882.9 K is equal to 0. So we have 5 unknowns and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 equations. So pwede na natin tong masolve. So ano yung unang force na pwede natin makuha dito? Based from the equations. So kung titingnan mo yung 5 equation, no? So ito, equal to 0, this one here equal to 0, and equal to 0 here. BY of C? O yung, okay, BY of C. So we have here our C is equal to, transpose sa kabila, we have positive 88.6 divided by 3. So yung C natin dito, that is equal to 196.2 newtons. Klaro? How about this one? We have BY is equal to, transpose sa kabila, 882.9 divided by 1.2. So yung BY natin dito, this is equal to 736 Newton. No? So ano pa yung pwedeng makuha? BZ. No? Substitutean natin ng C. So we have BZ is equal to negative, no? Pero ito may negative. Sige. Negative 0.6 times our C, 196.2 divided by 1.2. So yung BZ natin dito is negative 98.1 newtons. Negative meaning yung direction ng BZ is opposite yung first assumption. So instead of papunta doon, it should be papunta doon. No? Baliktad. So ano pa? Ha? Ng arrow? Okay lang yan. Kasi kapag 3D, murag, lisod na, ano yung, no, XYZ. So ayan na lang. Okay lang. si ano pang meron? Masosolve pa si ito, si AY, no? So we have our AY here is equal to transpose, we have 981 minus the BY which is 736. 736. So yung AY natin dito is equal to 245. 245 newtons. It's positive. And then lastly, ito siya, AZ is equal to negative BZ, which is negative 98.1. And then, ano pa? Minus CZ, which is, ito, si ZZ to. nakalimutan lagyan ng Z. So, ZZ is 196.2. So, yung AZ natin dito, that is equal to 98.1 newtons. So, ayan. No? Klaro? So, ayan lang. So, I know na master nyo na to, no? Cross product. So, yung gagawin lang talaga dito, summation of forces and summation of moment. As long as tama yung mga R nyo dito, perfect yung problem, no? Ano lang. Hindi naman to mahirap, no? But very tedious. We have next example.